Hello! Welcome to my Road to Roller Coaster Tycoon, where I'll be completing all the Roller Coaster Tycoon levels, hopefully soon. I'm going through them one at a time, slowly doing it. 2 videos a week, and about 10 minutes each video. So this is episode 4, which is Diamond Heights. So let's go ahead and go into Diamond Heights. So we're in Diamond Heights now, and our objective is to achieve a park value of at least 20,000 at the end of October year 3. So as we can see, we're already in a relatively established park. We've got quite a popular log flume here. We've got trains here. There seems to be a red roller coaster here, which seems to be doing quite well. There's a slide. We've got a couple of roller coasters. You can hear a merry-go-round over here. Another roller coaster over here. And our objective is to get a park value of 20,000 at the end of year 3. So let's have a look at our current park value, or park rating should we say. So our park value is currently £13,676.80. So it looks like we got about 7,000 more to go. So let's go ahead and do some basics. For example, do we have many staff? Are they doing a good job? Do they need to be separated? Do they need to have their own areas? Because it is actually quite a large park. So first of all, we've got Handyman 1 and Handyman 2. Handyman 2 seems to be over here, and Handyman 1 is just over here. Now, if I could see where all the paths were, I would like to separate all the paths out. But for now, I'm just going to get a few more handymen. Put one near the start of the park. Over here, I'll make sure he doesn't mow the grass. And I'll just grab another one here. Similar story with the mechanic, so let's have a look. We've got a mechanic near the start of the park. A mechanic near the roller coasters, so perhaps we need to get a couple more mechanics round. Hopefully if we're going to be adding some more rides, we'll need just a couple more. Security guards. Now obviously we don't want vandalism happening in the park, so what we'll do is we'll hire a few security guards. We'll put a couple near the front of the park, and maybe some near the back end of the park as well. And we need a few entertainers. I think we'll have a lot of pandas in this park, so we'll have one near the start. So I'm quite happy with our current staff, so hopefully we can get in and start thinking about building some rides. Now, currently we've only got rides and we don't really have any stalls or anything. So let's have a look at what stalls we currently have. So there's obviously the ice cream stall, the pizza stall, information kiosk, and toilets. So obviously food, information kiosk, which is information, they can get maps and stop them from getting lost, and toilets where they can go to the toilet. I feel that we do need to get drinks soon. I don't know if ice cream cures thirst a little bit. Perhaps it does, perhaps it's just food. But what I'll do is I'm going to start off by adding in information kiosk near the start of the park, and we'll get about £1 profit from each of these items, the umbrella and the map. We'll add toilets. Obviously we'll make them free, we don't want to be completely horrible to people. We'll add a pizza place. We've already got £1 profit from that. £1.60 per pizza, sounds quite nice. Might be just a pizza slice, but still it's quite good. And we'll have the ice cream, which will be £1 profit per ice cream. And also obviously we'll need to choose a colour for the ice cream stall. So looking at the ice cream stall, I want to make it a slightly darker blue. And we'll open that out. Now, because obviously this is already quite established park, we've already got other areas, I think I just want to come down maybe look for areas where I can maybe put food later. Perhaps over here, near these roller coasters. Perhaps near this merry-go-round. I think in the past I've had the tendency to have an area where these trees are to have shop stalls and maybe some small rides. So let's go ahead and have a look at the rides that we can make. So there's two water rides we've got at the moment. There's the log flume and there's the boats. Now boats usually aren't that popular. A log flume's usually really popular. We've already got one log flume here, so at the moment I'm going to hold off from creating a log flume. From the extreme rides we've got a swinging ship. They usually do an okay job. They're not usually the most popular, but I'm sure if we got a small area we can probably fit them in. Perhaps if we make other food court areas we can have some there. Obviously we've got 3 different types of roller coasters. They're already in the game now, although it'd be great to add my own roller coaster, maybe a couple others. There's the haunted house, merry-go-rounds, the car ride and slide. We've already got the merry-go-round and the slide. We don't have a car ride or a haunted house, but they're not too popular usually. And finally we've got the miniature railway, which we've already got going around the edge of our park. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to come up with a small roller coaster that can probably get a lot of attention and get a lot of people playing on the, getting onto the park. So obviously we've got this large area of space where we can probably build on, but I want to be rather efficient and actually not build it there. I'm thinking perhaps we can fit it in over here in this small lake. So we'll start off with just the basic station, not too big, and we'll probably have very small carts. Now before we continue I want to get a small loan for this. We've already got a £1,000 loan, so let's take this up to about 10,000 and hopefully we won't spend any more for this ride. So I think we'll go up to about 20,000, 20 feet should I say, and obviously a nice drop as expected. And we'll just go down slightly. Spin it around a bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way there. Spin around this way. Straighten it out. Let's just have a look on this side. We can go up and then down. We need a smaller turn there. There we go. Add an entrance and an exit here, and we'll just give that a quick test. Oh, it's not really got too much. Obviously it's quite steep. It goes up quite far, but it doesn't really have a lot of upside down bits, a few twists and turns, but hopefully this turns out good. So obviously we get to the top now, just turn around. We start off with a relatively steep drop, and we just go a bit more straighter, up and down, go round, up, and then basically it's just down and round into the station. We'll give that a bit of time to keep testing and we can get some results and we can check our recent messages. So on the 24th of March, guess what, hungry and couldn't find anywhere to eat. Now I think I had just placed down some food at the top here. And once I have my roller coaster sorted, I will go ahead and add a few more areas where food is, and where maybe small rides are. We also received an award for being the tidiest park in the country. So obviously here is our tidiest park award. Something we can be proud of. And Short Stuff Slide has broken down. So let's go ahead and check if our mechanic is on the way. So our mechanic is currently fixing Short Stuff Slide. But Snake River Falls has just broken down, and we should hopefully have our mechanic on his way. He's just on his way. So now our excitement rating is medium, our intensity rating is high, and our nausea rating is medium. This is a much better roller coaster. Hopefully we'll get some people on there. Obviously it's still a high intensity, but people still like high intensity rides, especially because it's got a medium excitement rating. So let's get a £2 profit from the on-ride photo. I think about £2, maybe £2.50 to get on the actual ride is actually quite decent.